6.
Hey, it's just me and you.
Now Wentz on third down. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
There we go, back man. 180!
He's scared. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch.
They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. Here we go.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Get him. Out. Switch. Check your hot read.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
49-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 5.
Mike, 54. Double dog.
57.
To throw is Wentz. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
The Buccaneers.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Wait, that 53.
Mike's 49. I don't think you got it, son. 49. 49's the Mike. 49's the
Sugar.
Now Brady. Open man Gronkowski complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 16 yards, a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Jack! Switch!
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. Down to the 25. The stop was made by Jannard Avery.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And now a jet sweep. This is Evans with it. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On play action, it's Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Wait, 20.
Mike's 49.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
Here we go.
Check. Lucky. Mike 52. Let's go, Ty.
Here's Brady. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Hey, watch that. Working from the gun, Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Watch the safety creep. Watch.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 79 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never a...
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown.
The kick is good.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it's now 21-7.
Eagles 7.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he rifles one incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First target, first catch, and a first down. On play action, it's Wentz. Right side caught by Jackson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down. On play action, Wentz. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. And it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Check Mike, check Mike. 45's the Mike.
Wentz now on first down. Man open, it's Goodwin. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
Second and 4 at the Buccaneers' 20-yard line.
45.
Porky, 82, Porky.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz, flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. Third and 4.
Check 15.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Play action. Now Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. It's a second down run with Sanders. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Yeah, he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
3rd and 2.
Done. 180.
Mike 54. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
Here, shift.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. All day, baby, all day.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Once again with Sanders. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. The kick by Elliott is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch the screen.
Throwing is Wentz.
Mike 54. Here we go.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First and 10 at the 49.
On first and 10 is Sanders. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the
54,
pickup.
Mike, 54.
From just shy of midfield, Wentz. Jackson's got it over the middle.
That's good.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Wentz's pass.
5 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
It's a gain of
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
at the 27-yard line.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8. At the 16-yard
From the 16, Wentz. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Davion Taylor there to bring him down.
of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the 15-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
You file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No
yardage.
yards.
Okay.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
49.
They do go for it. It's Brady letting one go deep here for Gronk. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 16-yard line.
Left side here to Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Sunday! Hey, rip 5-2, hot here.
45.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Here we go. 180! We own them!
On 1st down, it's Sanders down right around the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check, 45's the mic. We don't want this.
Man 5-7.
45.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Wentz. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
45's the mic. 45's the mic. Switch up.
Wentz to throw. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Field goal, a 38-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't really prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you, but you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. They get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Here we go again. Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
Hey, watch the lane. Alert!
47's a Mike. 47's a Mike.
Brady to throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
47's a Mike, boys. 47. Regular.
To throw is Brady. He's got Evans. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa.
And a Buccaneer first down.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy?
Now Brady.
Here we go. Check. Presto.
That's complete to his running back, Evans. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Buccaneers.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Yo. Check.
Fournette on the toss to the right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
On play action, now Brady. And his throw is incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Hey, here I come.
Hey, check it.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They can still get into field goal range, partner. They got to work quickly, though.
I agree with you totally. Find a way to get the ball downfield and out of bounds. In a perfect world, they know what hash they want to get to for their kicker, and they already know the distance that he feels comfortable. That'll dictate what they do on offense.
See if they can get in his range. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with 5 seconds left. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Eagles 28, Buccaneers 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Tonight's final score, Eagles.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.